And I think the only way we can really fix that is to really reshape the way we work and make it more community based and more holistic based so that we can all just like get along together. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Listen, we didn't even hear her video because we all been talking about the community mind, that we got to get away from this individualistic mindset. We've all been saying that. So we're all in agreement with that. So when you talk about it being spiritual, Dr. Felice, when you talk about it being spiritual, I think the benefit lies with us because of all of when you talk about a hardened heart, and their hearts are so sick with racism that they can't even see what's happening right before their eyes. Like they're just totally blind to it. We see, we're wide awake, we woke. So if we, now that we're woke, we not just be hearers, but we're doers. We're taking action to insulate ourselves, to work together, to practice collective economics. That's the thing that's going to be the great equalizer for us to close that wealth gap. Dr. Sabrina, what do you think about what she said about how other people work as opposed to how we are, and just kind of the American system and the way that things are set up? You agree?
I agree wholeheartedly with what she said, because at the end of the day, Constance, and I know this conversation is kind of centered around race, but I think it goes even deeper than that. I think we are in a battle as it relates to race, but I think it also boils down to the economics of things. The haves versus the have-nots is what we are creating in this country, a system of haves versus the have-nots. And we are politically primary two-party system. Okay, you got the Democrats and the Republicans, and when one is in control, the other one is the back and forth. But at the end of the day, I was thinking about this just yesterday. Does it really make sense? You got a group of people who make decisions about whether other people eat, and they're going to eat regardless. You got a group of people that make decisions about whether other people get paid, and they're going to get paid regardless. You got a group of people that make decisions about whether other people have health care, and they're going to have the best health care regardless. And so it's kind of like, wait a minute, maybe we need to revisit this whole thing, because a lot of those individuals that are like diehard MAGA, and that really are playing that race thing, it's all about race, they don't even realize that you ain't in the 1% either. So you in the same boat I'm in. You're not on the yacht. you with us. You don't realize it. You're making this about race. But at the end of the day, it really boils down to money. You just said it, Constance. We got a president who came through the door enriching himself, and every day with every play that happens over and over and more and more. If I'm not selling, a shirt with a piece of my ear hanging off, I'm selling shoes, I'm selling crypto, I'm selling stuff, I'm selling pardons. It really is, and it's sad. So I think we got to keep our eye on that. And I think a lot of times, even the racism part of the conversation is something that keeps us off balance. We lose focus and we forget what's really going on in front of us. Is we got a whole group of people over here, and they on the come up, and they coming up. And then there are a whole lot of other people that's just really falling by the wayside, and they're telling us it's about race, and then they doing all of this other stuff.